Good afternoon. My name is Nabila binti Abraza. You can address me as Miss Nabila. Can you tell me about yourself? Start with Miss Khalida and followed by Miss Mashita.
Good afternoon. My name is Khalida binti Ahmad Faris. I have been a farm manager for up to 3 years now. And I graduated from University Technology Mara with a DINDIS in Diploma Aquaculture. I first got into the industry working as an assistant manager at Aquarius Holding. And my task as an assistant manager was to carry out husbandry tasks such as managing good water quality. From there, I am able to learn to take the measurement of water temperature, salinity, as well as turbidity. I am also responsible for compiling the necessary paperwork to trace the throughout life cycle of the prawn. After that, I got promoted as a manager and personally managed 5 staff to carry out everyday operation in the hatchery, including night and weekend shift.
Good afternoon. My name is Mashita binti Muhammad Nizam. I've been working in TK Aqua Biotech Company for the last 2 years with a den list from UiTM Muka Sarawak. I'm currently working as an employee to developing my skills. As an employee, I'm responsible to maintain the water quality to produce all male prawn in the company. And I also are responsible to make a report to the manager if there is any failure or to ensure the prawn is free from any disease. Thank you.
Miss Mashita, are you able to work a shift basis? And if you are accepted, are you willing to be away from your family? We will send you to the branch in Sarawak.
Yes, definitely. It is a great opportunity to explore my skills. It also actually enhance my adaptability skills.
Miss Khalida, let's say if you have to work from 8 p.m. to 8 a.m., are you can manage it? And if you are accepted in our company, are you prepared to live in a rural area?
Yes, I can manage to work the night shift and am always prepared to live in a rural area.
What about you, Miss Mashita? When you work at your own workplace, what do you do when your co-worker has misunderstanding with your supervisor?
In that situation, I will not postpone to address any of the issue, and I will try to talk them personally, face to face, and trying to get the understanding of their point of view about the issue.
Let's say you work as a manager in a hatchery. Then your subordinates argue regarding the incident that happened in the hatchery. So what is your action?
As a manager, I will try to settle down the situation, and to avoid any conflict, I will gathering any evidence and speaking to relevant witnesses before it became more complicated. And actually, all parties that involved need to interview independently.
Miss Khalida, when you work as a farm manager, how do you manage your subordinates when misleading happen between them?
Well, I value diversity and understand that different people have different opinions. When faced with conflict, I work to collaborate with others to resolve the issue in a way that is mutually beneficial for everyone involved.
Then, if you are actually assistant, what will you do when one of the worker did not come and the other worker is not available?
In this situation, I will cover up their shift as there are no other choice as long as the hatchery can be operated.
So, I will ask a question about prawn farming. If any of you know the answer, you can answer it after I finish my question. The question is, half of the pond are infected with white spot disease. Then, how to detect and how to treat the infected prawn?
Well, from my experience, infected prawn will show patches under the carapace. However, there are no available treatment for this disease, and we can just stop spreading the disease by sanitizing the tank and tools culture with sodium hypochlorite.
In my perspective, if the prawn shows any irregular symptom, I will collect some sample and bring it to the lab to identify the disease. And importantly, I will not discharge any of the water from the hatchery, and I will not transfer the prawn into another tank to prevent any outbreak happen. And then for the white spot disease, there is no treatment for the white spot disease, but we can prevent it to happen, such as we can check the water quality so that to make sure the water quality or all the parameter needed is at the optimum level. Yeah.
So, before we end this interview, is there any question you want to ask about this company or maybe about this position?
Yes, I have. May I know the basic salary and is there any financial security for the employee?
So for our company, salary will start from 2,000 until 3,500, but it will increase depends on your education certificate. In our company, all staff will register KWSP and will get EPF or SOCSO.
How about other employee benefits like attendance allowance and staff accommodation?
For your question, Ms. Khalida, each of the staff will be given a bonus if it hits the company target. Staff also will get bonus for each celebration like Chinese New Year. In addition, staff will be provided quarters with 3 bedrooms near the office or their workplace. So if there is no question anymore, I will end this interview session. Any result or update will be emailed to you personally within 2 days. Thank you.